Yes, sir. It's a mess. All the lines are down.
House in Hawaii, on the beach, not in the hills, because it rains too much. And a Learjet to take me there.
Yeah, one for me, too. This is a waste of money, Ty.
You know what? Somebody's going to win.
It ain't going to be you, bro. See, I could pay money to see that.
What about her brain, man?
I wouldn't give a nickel for it.
I just think she's smart, okay? What?
Oh, your ears, dude. Jokes Kaminsky.
Jokes.
Every time she leaned in close to check your homework, the ears went off.
You're talking about 10th grade, man.
Yeah, 2 months now. Every time boss lady gets close by, red headphones.
She's a college graduate, all right? Her kind dates the non-cash impaired.
You're talking loser.
Man, I got broken fingernails and $1.50 in the bank. So I would do anything to have money, man. You're spiritually free.
Tyler Andrew Ward, a telephone lineman and charter member in the fraternity of lonely dreamers.
Tyler is about to test what he wishes for to the breaking point and beyond. You might say what you're about to see is impossible. Probably in most places. But not here. In the Twilight Zone.
You want to date a woman like Shannon? It's not a problem. What's a good word?
Frank says we got almost 4,000 phones out.
The manual says you're supposed to wait a half hour after a storm.
Yeah, well, I checked AccuWeather, and the radar says this whole area is just showers now. We're not scared, are we?
No.
How long?
I can use the old connectors. 2 hours, maybe less if we're lucky.
Traveling to another dimension. A dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous land whose boundaries are only that of the imagination. You're entering the Twilight Zone.
Coming through.
Why so long?
Flood. Couldn't get to it for hours.
You are more likely to be struck by lightning than to be bitten by a shark. In fact, more likely to be struck by lightning than to win the lottery. Wouldn't that be?
Yes, sir. Isn't he dead, sir?
More than probably. This is your lucky day. Very unique patient. Lightning is capable of shutting off the systemic and cerebral metabolism, essentially suspended animation. Now, in experiments, sheep were hit with simulated lightning strikes and resuscitated after 5 hours. Of course, there are after effects, damage to the respiratory centers and cardiac system, nerve degeneration, eye injuries, and rarely some improvement in sight. I'd stick to LASIK surgery. Hippocrates called these the devil's fingers. Usually first and second degree burns. Third degree burns are less common, but occur associated with metal objects like jewelry heating up, such as this crucifix. Full amplitude, please. Clear? More power.
We have rhythm. Yeah.
3 hours and 37 minutes. I do believe we have a human record.
All right, clap some.
How's the memory, Mr. Ward?
I hadn't really thought about it yet.
What's your name?
It's Ward. You just told me.
Address? Parents' names. Usual amnesia. Coagulation of the brain, subdural hematomas, or bleeding within the brain are possible with direct strikes. Next patient.
And Donald.
Excuse me?
I didn't say anything.
What a way to buy your 15 minutes. What are you talking about, man? Page 1, Metro, stud. How Dr. Frankenstein zapped you back to life. I don't know, I was thinking maybe I can get you into show business. Yeah, you know, like the magic guy, the one who sticks light bulbs in his mouth. Oh, hell. I don't have my glasses. I'm only covered for one pair a year. Whoa, wait a minute. Buddy! What? I guess inside my head's not the same as it used to be. I can see this. Home sweet home. Here's your crib.
I live here?
No, Donald Trump. Need help, Ty?
Say Joseph. Coming back to me.
Hello, Senor Tyler. Yeah. We were praying for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Miriam, right?
Sí, okay. Miriam.
Hey, ¿qué tal, Miriam? That's all right. Must be some sort of after effect.
Blue auras?
Yeah.
Maybe it's that white light stuff. Did you see any dead relatives?
Now it's coming back to me. Your grandma, Ellie, begged me to send her little buddy to join her.
She did? Wait, you just... Let me get some ice.
Thanks, man.
Oh. Jeez. It's like the field of dreams. You hang it and they will come. Since when you sit around all day cutting out cars?
That, my friend, is the car of the future. It's got 50 computers on board.
Mercedes.
Tells you when to brake. It's got one of those tracking systems.
Most guys have a picture of Christina Aguilera, bro.
First, you get the car, then you get the Aguilera.
Yeah.
Guy drives that car can get any woman he wants.
Yeah, I know, big car, big... I get it, man, but Ty, you need to be around people more. It's going to speed up your recovery.
I got to lay low, man. My hearing's whacked. I got a headache.
No. Tonight, back on the horse. And here's the cure for everything.
And why do mice have such small balls? Because so few of them dance.
Tyler, hi. You're looking great.
Yeah, for some kind of Frankenstein.
These are for you.
Oh. Thank you.
I didn't know if you wanted to see me. I feel so responsible.
For what? I'm sorry. I probably should know who you are. I haven't put everything together yet.
You're not kidding.
He couldn't remember his landlady today.
And I sent you up there. I'm so sorry. Bye.
Well, that's one for the book.
My circuits must be screwed. I should have remembered her.
Oh, what a rejection.
Oh, the way you blanked that lady, man. You see the way she looked at you? She never looked at you like that before. See? You got a chance with the boss. You do to her what the foreman is always doing to us.
Find who's really on top.
Get over yourself.
He's hearing voices. He can't even figure out which way is up. It's like somebody barbecued from head to butt.
The storm hadn't passed. It was my fault.
Fault? When you can make millions of pouring coffee over your own crotch?
Mr. Ward, how has your life changed?
Well, I've always been a pretty good thinker, you know, able to see circuits, lay them out in my mind, but lately I've been feeling confused.
Well, I think that any reasonable jury would concede that you've been severely wronged.
Severely wrong. Does it have a exchange rate in dollars?
I think with a little effort, it could be north of 7 figures.
Oh, so, there's your lottery ticket.
Well, what do you mean by a little effort?
Any claim for pain and suffering is always improved if we can prove negligence.
My boss? What would that do to her?
Nothing. Nothing. I'm sure the company has liability coverage for their employees. Where are you going?
Sorry. Todd. The guy's a friend of my cousin's. You just don't walk out on him
He's
like
a sleazebag, man. He was trying to take down Shannon. He was going to ruin her.
He didn't say that.
Yeah, but he was thinking it.
Oh, I think... So now you read minds.
That blue stuff, it's thoughts coming at me, man, when people get emotional.
Emotion. You're turning neurotic, Todd.
You know what? Think of something.
You're nuts.
Like an image, a number, something with feeling.
No, number.
Yeah, just do it.
Screw you.
Screw you, too.
That's a lucky guess.
Have I ever lied to you? Buddy, we've been friends since we were kids, right? All right, something emotional.
Go so soon. I miss you. Come back.
That's when your mom died. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to make you think of that.
That's scary stuff, man.
I want to stop.
Scientists have been investigating a rare form of lightning. It almost seems supernatural, defying known physics to strike miles from the main storm and having the unique property of sometimes building up an electrical charge in the object it strikes.
Leave me alone! Can't you leave me alone?
Sprites. Those pictures look like the lightning that hit me. It's like a weird microwave energy. I know one thing about microwaves is we shield anything to do with them. It gets inside of your cells, and I think it changed my nervous system, which is why I'm hearing stuff.
Sprites.
Yeah.
I am incredibly familiar with lightning, Mr. Ward, and frankly, there is no medical record of any sprite strikes. I want to assure you there is a very rational explanation for your state. Survivors of electrical injuries usually have a temporary pattern of mental deficits, anxiety disorders, hallucinations. It's very common.
Receiving thoughts?
Well, sometimes we live or die by our gut instincts. It's not reading minds, probably just intuition, picking up on little clues.
Doctor, you're due at the faculty meeting.
Oh, right. Could you, Angela? I'll have someone on our psych staff look into some counseling.
Thank you, doctor. It's very comforting knowing that it's just in my mind. And I see that you're married. Doesn't seem to bother you and Angela, huh? She's pregnant and hasn't told you yet. But that's probably just a hallucination, huh? Right, Angela?